Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brandie Channail. I am coming to you with another video. So this video, I have like a lot of videos that are on like reserve that I really need to edit and get out, but I wasn't really feeling them all like that. I wasn't really motivated by them, so yeah, that's why they haven't come out. But this video I'm really excited to do. So I signed up for a new subscription, guys. I know. But anyway, I'm excited about this one. It is Deck of Scarlet. I'm so excited about this, and I was like, at first I was like, that's kind of gimmicky, whatever. But I was watching YouTube today, as I do on all the time. I watch it like it's TV, but I was seeing some people do some looks with their Deck of Scarlet, the new palette that's come out, and I was like, well, I still have the old palette that came out last month, and I haven't done anything with it yet, so I was really inspired and motivated by those videos to use my Deck of Scarlet card for a look. I'm sorry, my Deck of Scarlet palette for a look today. And so I was like, well, let me get up and just record something for them and see if I like it and see how it comes out. So I wasn't going to do one because this is already like an old one. Like I said, a new one is coming out, but I said, what the heck? So I'm looking a little one-dimensional because I already have my foundation and my concealer and all of that on, because with the whole point of the Deck of Scarlet palette is that you're supposed to be able to complete your face with just the one palette. So of course not including concealer and powder and all that. So I've done all of that already. I just did my foundation with my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, my Shape Tape concealer, and yeah, I did my brows with e.l.f. something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started if that's okay with you guys. This is what the box looks like. It comes to you like this. You open it up, you get all this stuff in here. You get a letter from them. And then what Deck of Scarlet is a palette that features different YouTubers every month. And so every 2 months actually. And for this one, the artist-in-chief was Evon Wahab, and this is what she looks like. And then this is just a personalized letter from her. And on the back side, just tells you a little bit about her. And then you get in there, and here is the palette. And then you get a lip pencil and an eyeliner pencil. So I'm excited about it. These colors are really pretty, but I was just like, I really wanted the Sandra Deluxe palette. That's what I wanted, but you don't really get a choice to choose that one for the $29.95. So I just took whatever was in right now. And this is just what the palette looks like. Lots of little nice colors, and they almost seem as if they may not even go together, but I'm excited because I think I can make something hot with this. And then you get 2 cream lip colors, and I have already swatched these. Like I said, it was not my intention to do a video using these. So, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because, like I said, I was inspired. So let's get into this look. I'm just going to go in with my M441 brush by Morphe, and I'm going to go into that contour shade. It's called Sandstorm, and it is a cool tone brown color, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade. And I'm just going to dust that in my crease. Now, I did swatch all of these colors, and I did like the consistency of the shadows. It wasn't like a luxe shadow, but it wasn't bad quality by any means. I mean, it's a good palette for $29.95, to say the least, in my opinion. So now that I've got that shade laid, I am going to go in with this brown color, and it's called Fudge, on the same brush, just a little bit lower. Almost in the crease and outer V area. Just like that. Just gives it a little more dimension and depth to it, if you can tell the difference between the two. And I need y'all to forgive me because I've been sick and I've been out of town, and this is my first time really filming a fresh video for you guys. So I hope it makes it to the cutting board. It's not as easy to blend these shadows as I would like it to be, but it's not terrible. Like, it's doable. They're not like, you know, it's doable. I've got high-end shadows that don't perform as well as these are though, so it's just kind of hit and miss with formulation of eyeshadows. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do with that. I think I'm going to go on my lid, part of my lid, with this orange shade. And I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild brush here, and I'm gonna dip it in. The pigmentation is on point, I will say that. And I'm gonna do it on the outer 2/3 of my eye, just like that. And as you guys know, I use my concealer and foundation as primer, so most times. So that's all that I have on my lids as a base right now. And I'm just patting in that orange shade. Very light-handed, just patting it on. Now I'm gonna go in with the highlight shade, and I'm gonna do the inner third of my eye. On the opposite side of the brush. And I'm just gonna pat that in, just like that. See? And I just wiped my brush off on a makeup wipe. That's a tip too, if you're wanting to like hydrate your brush for additional color payoff or metallics to get a little more pop. That works too. I mean, it's wet, so. Now I'm going to, excuse me. Now I'm gonna do the same thing again with the orange shade, just to kind of blend between the two shades. I'm gonna switch back and forth just to kind of marry the two. And blend them out, give it more of a gradient effect. Just like that. Almost like sunset eyes. Ew, isn't that pretty? Now I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush, back in with that fudge brown color, and run it along the top of those colors just to blend out. I don't want any harsh lines or lines of demarcation there. I'm gonna go in, same thing on this side. Just like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Now I'm going to take this little concealer brush, this BH concealer brush, go into that highlight shade again, and I'm just gonna put that under my brow bone. Just to give it a little shine. Just a little something. Y'all know I'm not real up with the metallic brow bone highlight. I'm not here for it, so sometimes it can be too intense. I'm not here for it. So I'm just lightly putting that shade up there just to bring a little cohesiveness to the look. And I'm actually gonna, even though I use that as my lid color, I'm gonna still, looks like I lost a little bit of the intensity of that shade when blending it out between the orange, but that's okay because it just makes the inner corner pop a little bit more. And there's that in my box. So now I'm gonna go into the eyeliner shade, which is just, I think it's like a green. I don't remember. It's been a while since I swatched these. Yeah, it's a really deep green, almost like a sage. And I'm just going to line my waterline with that. Y'all, if that looks gross, I'm sorry. I think you're too far away to see how gross that looked, so. But the reason I line like that is so that it'll tight line too. This is not the creamiest, not the most pigmented eyeliner. That I've definitely used better as it is concerning eyeliners. It'll get the job done, and of course, like now after a couple passes, it's doing a little bit better. But like I said, it's still not the most pigmented eyeliner I've ever used. And it's not very soft and creamy either, just being honest. Now I'm gonna take this green shade on the end on my Morphe M431 pencil brush. Nope, I lied. I'm actually gonna take my fudge color and go in with that one first on my lower lash line. Just to smudge it out a little bit. Just a little bit. I always say just a little bit and it turns like into a full smokehouse. Like, now I'm gonna go in with that green and add it to the lower lash line. Oh my gosh, my lips are so crusty right now. Anyway. And that's that. So I am going to go in and bronze with this Sandstorm color, and I'm just gonna use my what is this? Real Techniques all-purpose, I think, brush. Anyway, I'm just gonna tap it in there and bronze up my cheeks. I have a visitor on my forehead. I've been using, as you guys saw, my what was it? Influencer. I've been using the Lancome Crescendo skincare, and I love it. But I will say, with any skincare, it does bring to the surface your problems. That's kind of how they work. So all that to say, that's why I'm having some breakouts, because it's clearing up, you know, bringing those underlying issues to the surface and kind of eliminating them. So you will encounter breakouts when you're using new skincare, and that's actually a pretty good sign that it's working. So I'm not mad about it at all. 1 or 2 breakouts to get flawless skin, I'm all right with it. So there is that, just a little something. I'm not gonna add anything else just because I want to try and use this for the full look to kind of stay true to what it's supposed to be, what the purpose is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna take that same brush and pinch it and use this color on my nose. And then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, and I'm gonna go off camera and finish up everything, and then I'll come back and give you swatches, finish my lips, and then I'll give you swatches of it. Okay guys, I'm back. So I just popped on some of my Eyeliner eyelashes and my Sephora brand mascara, which I really love. I forgot how much I like that. My Marc Jacobs blush. Now I'm gonna go in and finish and put on some highlight on my cheeks and my nose and my lips and do my lips, and that will be the end of this here video. So let's get started. So the kit does come with a lip liner, and it is in the shade Cake Pop. So I'm just gonna line my lips with that. Real sloppy like, clearly. It's pretty good, actually. It's like a warm brown. Yeah, it's not like uber creamy, but it's not horrible either. So I line my lips with that, and I'm actually gonna go in with both lip colors because why not? And do I have a lip brush? Probably not, because that's not really my thing, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what I can work out. So I'm gonna go in with the darker color, which is Almond, and I'm gonna go on the perimeter. I'm basically gonna line my lips with Almond, and it's a very close shade to the liner. So yeah, there's that. And now I'm gonna go in with Coral Kiss and pop that in the center. And let's go back in with Almond. Okay, so lips are done. I'm gonna take my fan brush. I'm gonna dust in. Let me cover up my lip products now, because that's what that tab is for, so that they don't get super. Ooh. Yo, this highlight though, come through. What the? Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on though. This highlight is ultra beaming though, for real. This is cute. I'm gonna go tip of my nose and forehead and ow. Go ahead and emphasize the texture on my forehead. Guys, I really like this highlighter though, for real. And Cupid's bow, right click, and yeah. And guys, that is the finished look. I'm gonna zoom you in. Deca Scarlet, come on through. I like it. What do you think? Okay, and swatching these, this brown, this fudge is super, super dry. Like, it's real dry, but it's very pigmented and it blends out pretty well for it to be as dry as it is when you touch it. The lip colors are very opaque and very creamy. I actually love the way that they feel on my lips. These two shades, Mermaid and Sunshine, are very creamy, very pigmented, very rich. I love them. The highlighter is pretty smooth as well. And then Sandstorm is not as chalky as this brown, but it's not as smooth as the other colors, if that makes sense. But these are all the swatches. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and get Babs's collaboration that's coming out, just because purple is my favorite color. And I'm excited to kind of see more and get a feel for how I really, really like this Deca Scarlet thing. But so far, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up for this palette with Evon Wahab. I think it is really nice. And I do think that it is a good deal for the $29.95 bi-monthly. I do. I really think, especially if you're looking to build up a makeup collection, that it's something that would be beneficial for you to try out. If you're already like a makeup, you know, you have a bunch of makeup, you may not want to do it. But if you're like me and you're a makeup enthusiast, I'm always looking for new products and things that I love, so I'm here for it all the way. Anyway, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Thank you for coming back. If you are an OG, if you are new, hi, I'm Brandie Channail, Lady Channail, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to Face with Lady Channail. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.